Hello and welcome back to Banana Bay. We are back in Banana Bay, and we left off last time. We were decorating a whole bunch, which we'll probably take a break of this time and focus on some other stuff. We decorated Banana Nuts, our little city here. Gave them a nice little park area, which is really good, and it's gonna make them really happy. And next, I think we need to get more people in. So we're going to add more people into Banana Nuts and get more workers for the farm, hopefully, and more consumers for the bananas. We just need people to eat their bananas every day. We just need them to consume bananas all the time, constantly. Just stuffing their faces with bananas until they forget who they are. I mean, come on. That's a monkey's dream right there. Let's get some commercial in. And some residential. Beautiful. These are just going to be basic blocks of homes and commercial for our farms to take advantage of. And we're still level 1. We're almost level 2 though, which is really nice. So we should be reaching a couple milestones here soon. Let's do a little recap on electricity. Electricity seems to be doing just fine right now. We're producing way over the limit that we need. Water and sewage seems to be okay, but there is an issue with the sewage. Shit Creek is really shitty. It's looking really bad. we need to do something about it. So I think we are going to get some of these. Well, we actually can't unlock them yet. But water treatment plants would be nice. The next best thing is an eco water outlet. So we can do this. Makes the water a little bit less polluted. And we could do 2 of these probably and then get rid of this other one, I want to say. We'll wait. Since these do about half of it, we'll have to get a third one at some point. But it'll be less waste looking, I guess. It will be a bit cleaner looking, I want to say. Let's go ahead and turn this off and see if we can handle this. I think we can. Perfect. It's just going to be less polluted looking, which is nice. I think there was a mod to get rid of this, but we'll just play the game and unlock these buildings. I'm not even sure if these buildings are a mod or not. I think they are a mod, so. But the base game seems to appear to have these water treatment plants, or unless these are actually a mod as well. So it could be. I haven't looked at it in a while. So electricity, on the other hand, is starting to struggle a tiny bit, it seems now. For some reason, we're using a ton of power. We did just place a bunch of homes, so that does make sense. We need to think about probably working on our solar panels a little bit more. Let's see what else we have solar panel wise. Not quite sure. We don't have the main solar panels unlocked, but we do have advanced wind turbines unlocked, which is nice, but I do want to continue working on my little solar panel area that I had set up. Where is it? It must be. If it was daytime, here we go. Sorry, I got lost. I got lost a little tiny bit, but I found my way. I found my way back. It's okay. I think that's probably going to be good. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, we're going to line this up real nice. I hope these are the same exact panels. They seem to be. Get it nice and straight. Perfect. That's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's real nice. Everything's really spaced apart quite evenly. It's very satisfying. This is just, it scratches the itch, this game. I'm not even looking at the money or anything, or the power. We probably have tons of power now, right? Okay. It seems that we're doing alright, and our solar panels are continuing to grow right here, which is nice. We're going to have a nice little square area of solar panels, which will be cool. And they'll blind the drivers coming on the off-ramp. They'll blind them in the evening time or in the morning. I forget which way the sun sets. Or even right now, it's probably beaming them. That's quite funny. Okay, so electricity, sewage, and water seems to be okay at the moment. Let's take a look at traffic. Do a little looky-loo. Little looky-loo at the old traffic. Alright, average traffic flow, 91%. It's pretty good. Where are the bottlenecks happening? We have a bottleneck here. Nothing really trapped there at the moment. Where else do we have? Right here seems to be a bit of a problem. This is going to be a major problem at some point. Trying to think how to alleviate that. I'm not quite sure. This is quite the issue, it seems. I think we need more roads coming off of here. Maybe another main road? Or maybe we can extend these streets. I love this. I love trying to, like, figure things out. Let's have another road come straight through here. Maybe this road can go all the way up like this. Does it elevate right there? Oh, it drops off. I see. I don't want it to look weird. But it's going to look a little weird, I think. Oh, no. No, it's not. It actually looks fine. Great. Maybe this will help with some of that traffic. Possibly even do a feeder road off of this. Let's do a nice curved one. How about that? Perfect. Just to give them a little avenue to come off of. A little different option. Possibly think about doing some other way into this area. It's not going to be a gigantic area, but it appears our... Oh no. Our landfill's full. That was the next thing I was going to look at. Have we unlocked the old... what is it? The recycling center? That's good. But we need the incinerator. We're almost there, which is quite nice, actually. We do want the recycling plants, though, because I feel like that's going to work way better. Let's go ahead and get one in here. I don't think I have one in here yet. Where do we want to put it? Let's put it on this road here, so it's easier for them to get in and out. Like so. I kind of feel like I want to do a little road. We'll have like a little admin area. This is like where all the main city buildings are going to be. Let's get a nice straight road here. I want that to be straight. That's straight enough. Okay, so this is going to be like the main admin buildings for like all of our city, like utilities and stuff. I think will be okay. Recycling being one of them. Let's have them right there and get some water to them. There's our pipe. Sometimes the stuff disappears depending on what tab you had open, so it's very concerning. Perfect. They got water, and I believe they do have power. Perfect. Okay, we'll have to get that incinerator up and running at some point. In the meantime, we should probably get another landfill once we get the money to do it. I didn't realize how low on money we were. We are gaining some cash, which is nice. Okay, we are recycling, and it appears that we could probably... Maybe we don't even need a second one, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll get it right there. Perfect. It's all central. It's the same spot, which is nice. Thinking about it, having all of the city buildings, like the garbage and stuff, recycling, in with the industry zone, kind of adds to the traffic. So we might have to have a separate area for the old city buildings. This is very wavy area here, but this is kind of flat down here, so we could possibly move them over here, and that's pretty central to everything, it seems like. So that's a good idea. I'm gonna go with that. And then on the other side over here, once we unlock it, we could probably do another one over here. This will be like our touristy kind of area. Yeah, this side will be like tourist. We'll have a casino here. Oh man, I've got ideas. I've got ideas, and I've got big plans for this place. Just wait until you see them. Okay, how is our farm doing? We are still, just below 2. Just below level 2 farming. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a fire. I hope they can do it. Oh my, they pulled up and scared the fire away. And then one of the firefighters decided to, oh, nope. He just wanted to do a double check, make sure there was no, no flames. Nice. That is very nice. Okay, policies. We need to work on some of the old policies here. We don't even have these people in any kind of policy area. They don't even have a city name or anything yet. So let's go ahead and get one going. I'm not sure what to name it just yet, so we'll hold off on that. But we do want them to be like on this part of the highway. Beautiful. And then the industry zone, we're going to focus on a little bit as well. We are going to work on some of the policies. I'm not sure if industry needs certain policies or not. Recycling, recreational use. I don't know if there's anything that pertains to it just yet that I haven't unlocked. I'm not quite sure. Encourage biking, fast recovery. There are some stuff like what is this? Industrial space planning. We do not have an unlock though. And filter industrial waste. Okay, here we go. There's some policies. Workers union. The workers union has a strong presence in the city. It provides the workers with better benefits, increases their morale, but also reduces the tax income. Okay. It makes people a little bit happier. I think filtering waste is probably a pretty good deal, so the ground doesn't look like shit. We'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. And then we'll get into Ivy Hills here, which we'll rename something at some point. We should encourage biking. We should get some bike lanes down at some point. Let's encourage biking. It is a small area. Electric cars. Should we do electric cars? I feel like that would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure if we necessarily need to do that just yet. I don't know what that necessarily does. Does it change all of the cars? That would be kind of cool. Prefer ferries, free Wi-Fi. Okay, I think policy-wise, everything is okay at the moment. Our farming in here, is there a filter industrial waste? Yes, okay, that's perfect. That's fine. Our policies are all set now, set in stone. We're doing good. I think, what do we need to check out next? We've done our health, our fire, and the police, all looking good. Education needs to be looked at a little tiny bit. Our elementary schools are okay-ish for everybody. Banana Nuts is wanting a small elementary school, so I think we'll give them one. Let's give them one right on the corner here. Right across from the dog park. They're itching for it. They want to be educated a little bit. They don't want to just work on the banana farms. They want a little education, so we'll give them a little bit. That's fine. This elementary school looks a little bit cooler. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. You know what? I'm sorry, but this other elementary school just looks way cooler. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, everybody happy now? Okay, water seems to be having an issue all of a sudden, I'm noticing. We're gonna have to get some more pumps. Let's get some pumps going on. Maybe we can pump from this middle lake. That would be nice. Maybe we could pump from right here. Let's try to pump from here. I think this, maybe not. I see the shit creeping in. So we definitely have to, actually we can just move this. We need to have it over here somewhere. Where is our other pump? Oh, okay, it's right there. I got scared for a second. I didn't know where it was. Where can we pump from that is generally safe and we have access to? I'm guessing over here we could do a couple. Let's go ahead and get a pipe hooked up to it. Just let's go follow the land here. There we go. All right. Now we just need to give it some electricity and we should be golden. How are we doing on our sewage waste treatment? We need to add a couple more of these lines here. These, if I could just fit one in there, that would be nice. Let's sell this really nasty one. And we'll get another of these clean ones in. And then I think we'll be sitting pretty for maintaining stuff. Let's go ahead and speed things up and take a look and see. Okay, we're like at maximum. We're at maximum for electricity and water, which is really nice. And garbage is doing okay-ish at the moment. Once we get enough people, we can get the incinerator online and start burning all of this garbage and be okay. Do the little last check on the old sewage. Huh, 4,000. Nice. We can buy another piece of land, and we can also do high density stuff. Ooh, that's really good. Incineration plant. That's really nice. Oh, I forget. You get a little boost of money every time you actually upgrade or hit a milestone. Okay, so the incinerator can go ahead and go up right here. Very nice, very lovely. We'll get that going. We'll start unloading this landfill and burning it all up. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we were looking at education last. Sorry, we're all over the place, but we need to do it. We can get some kind of community school, which would be nice. Maybe the people of Banana Nuts are getting a little bit spoiled. I want to put one here, but I feel like that's too much. We should have like a whole university area somewhere. I'm feeling like, oh, I don't know. I feel like a university over here somewhere might be cool. So we'll hold off. We'll hold off on something like that. But something that I do need to think about is probably getting some kind of bus station down. There's this biofuel bus depot, which is pretty nice. We can start encouraging people to take the bus. There's this big bus station. Oh, man. That'd be really nice. I also want to do like a main transportation hub area. And I'm trying to think where I want to do that at. In the meantime, I know our main city area for this city is right in here. So we can put one of these basic bitches bus depots in. And it should be plenty good. It should work just fine. Beautiful. Eventually we'll upgrade these hospitals and fire stations into big police stations and stuff. And also we need to move down over this way. We need to put some more homes. Maybe that's where we'll have the main part of the city at. I think that would be nice. And this will be like the rich neighborhoods, leading all the way up to here, and we could have another bridge going this way. Oh, I tell you, the plans. The plans. This game. It's still so good after all this time. It's like a 10-year-old game at least. It's a decade old. It's insane when you think about it. Okay, $32,000. We just need to get some more people in at some point. I'm just overwhelmed at the moment, to be honest. Banana Nanza, are we not a level 2 farm yet? What the hell? Can we add anything just yet? That'd be really nice. We can go in here, policies. Whoa. These are nice. You can go into the zone itself. Ooh. And actually adjust it a little bit more. That's interesting. A little bit more policies unlocked. I've never noticed that before. Okay, we've got our farm here. Still cannot really do too much. So I think we're going to line this area up with some more bananas. We have to. We have to. Small fruit field. Let's get as many as we can place down, I think. What in the hell? What the hell? Why did it... Oh, it's just like random. Oh, we're level 2. Yes, we're a level 2 farm area. Nice. I love the ding. That was very satisfying. And look at all of our bananas now. You know, I'm starting to think there might be a problem with this plan. Is that there's going to be so many bananas that nobody is going to want them. But we do need to export them. So we will here at some point. I don't believe we have the train unlocked just yet. Unless we do. No. I don't even think... No. We don't even have like a harbor or cargo. Train. Reach a population of 5,500. So we're very close. We're very close. We probably can put this bus station down now though. So let's work on that. Let's get this bus station in. 30,000. Alright. That's fine with me. Right here on the corner is okay. It's gonna be real nice. Let's get some water going to it. Get a little pipe going down. A little pipe action. Connect all that up. Beautiful. Now we can work on our routes. Alright, we want different lines. How do we want to do this? Because I usually do everything a little bit differently. I usually have like a line that's just for taking people to the industry zone, and then I have a line that's specifically for like people going to commercial. I have it weird. I think I want to have a line that takes people from the bus station to the industry zones. So we'll go ahead and have a line that goes from the bus station to, oh, let's have the bus stops, one here, one here, one here, and one here, and possibly have a couple here and down here, and one more little stop at the farm. And then they can come back. Oh yes. And even better, we can go in and edit these lines, I think. Let's see here. Yes, we can make it yellow, which I like to do for industry. Beautiful. We can use about, like, probably 10 buses for this. There doesn't need to be that many buses for this line, right? 6 buses is even better. Day and night. We can change the type of bus, which is really nice. Oh my god. This is crazy. What kind of bus do we want for the industry zones? Oh my god. Look at these. I've never noticed these before. Let's get something like this. That looks fine. Alright. Yeah, look at them go. They're yellow too. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's get the other lines going. Uh-oh. Maybe once they get out, it'll be fine. I feel like this might be an issue. Why are they all just stopped here? I think we need to do this differently now that I think about it. I think what I did before is I would have a one-way road like in this way. And then like this. Okay, perfect. Now we need to fix this. We need to have this start over here. That way it's not taking up so much of the traffic. And we'll have another line start here. And this line is going to go in, and of course we'll have to change everything here at some point. But this line will go and pick people up for work and stuff. Like at all these commercial areas. Let's have it go down the main road here, stopping at every block. Have it come around here. Almost at every block. And possibly have it come down here and pick some people up. These people are usually rich, so they have cars and stuff, but for right now, we'll have to pick them up. We'll pick up some of these people too. We'll have a bus stop here. Just a few. Maybe we'll wrap around the other side as well. And grab a couple people. Perfect. Nothing too crazy. Just a normal little bus line, I think. Blue for commercial, to pick up people for commercial stuff. I think that's great. I think that's brilliant. We can possibly think about doing... we could do a school bus. Think about adding some cool, maybe 30 double-decker bus. We want to fit in a ton of people. And I think we also want to put the buses down a little bit. We don't want so many buses out there. Let's see. We want to have 15. Let's do like 12 for now. I think that's probably okay, right? Speed things up a little bit. Look at our buses go. Look at them. There's a ton of them. But hopefully they'll thin out eventually, I want to say. Nice. We are moving in a grooving now, I think. Probably too many buses, but we'll have to wait and see. We've really grown quite a lot in this little city. My goodness, this is great. Oh, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy with the way things have turned out. There's a lot of decorating that still needs to happen. Like within this neighborhood and stuff. There's a lot of trees that need planted. And there's just a ton of stuff to still do. But we're slowly getting there. And I think Shit Creek is slowly cleaning up as well, which is really nice. Wow. Alright. We can see some of our buses making their ways over this way, I think. None yet. I think one's going to be coming soon. See if we can find our first bus. Maybe it's going to take a while. I love the variety of vehicles, though. Look at them. There's so many different types. I'm going to have to download some more mods and get some different kind. But this is so cool. Oh, man. I love this. I love it so much. Okay, so we're at level 2. 2-star farm. We're getting there to 3 stars. We can get some barracks put in. So let's actually do that right now before we wrap up. Before I get too distracted. Farm workers barracks. Alright, let's get a couple behind here. I think they need water. Yes, they do. Let's get a nice pipe down this road. Beautiful. Maybe they need a little bit of a parking lot too. Give them a nice big parking lot at the farm. Yeah, I like that. I kind of want this to be on the other side of the road, though. Like that. Okay, perfect. And then we can have a nice little pathway for them to walk on over. If I could find it. Here we go. Here we go. A nice little pathway. Let's have a nice straight one if we can. You know what? We're not going to be able to do that. That's okay. Why can't I place this? There we go. That's actually nice. It lines right up with the house. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I think that is a wrap. We've got some barracks at the farm now, and we've got tons of bananas growing, which is nice. With the sun rising, we can see them all, and we could eventually plant even more at some point in the future soon. Real soon, hopefully. I wanna say. The sun is rising, the bananas are shining, the workers are showing up, and the bananas are growing. Beautiful. This is fantastic. Well, quite the episode. We've done quite a lot this time. Not so focused on the decorating, but making sure everything is functional and working. So I might, in the meantime, offhand, just off camera, decorate some stuff because it takes so long. But if you like watching that stuff, let me know. Maybe it's like watching Bob Ross paint. I don't know. Let me know what you think, what you want to see. Let me know what you want to name cities and stuff. I don't know. I like to record these and play this game and talk over it because I've done it so long. I stopped for a while, but I came back. And this game is one of the biggest ones I was doing at the time, and I'm glad to be back. It's good. It's fun. It's calming. It's relaxing. It's nice. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We'll continue next time, and I will see you all then.